They love to talk about how easy it is to fall into a bad groove. They tell you a bad habit is the hardest thing in the world to break, how it clings to your skin, how it follows you into the dark, how it refuses to die. Well, I spent some time in those deep ruts myself, but what they don't reckon on is the man standing inside the suit. If you think the vice is stubborn, you ought to see the boy who survived it. I'm harder to kill than a bad habit. Listen. I hit the gravel driveway just as the midnight hour started to slide. With a head full of shadows and a damage I no longer could hide. Staring down at the empty bottles and the ghosts of my yesterday, wondering how much of my own soul I'd already thrown away. I spent 30 months running with the things that tear a man down, letting the rumors and the trouble chase me all over this town. They had the obituary written, they had the plot already made, just waiting on the boy from Sneedville to lay down in the shade. And the distance grows into an iron wall you can't climb when you're trying to outlive the heavy shadows of your time. But oh, I'm harder to kill than a bad habit tonight, holding my ground under the pale starlight. Yeah, the timber may bend and the foundation may crack, but the soil in my blood keeps tracking me all the way back. Go ahead and write me off, go ahead and place a bet, but this old stubborn heart hasn't stopped beating yet. Yeah, harder to kill than a bad habit. Every close call in the dark feels just like an old unpaid debt, keeping my spirit mindful of the things that I'd rather forget. The promises I let slip, the times I stepped over the line, left me tasting the ashes of a wasted troubled time. But you don't find your strength by letting the poison win the race, and you don't find your redemption by hiding your scarred up face. So I look those old demons right in the eye and I smile, letting them know I plan on staying around for a long, long while. And the fiddle plays a hymn of the broken, the weary and bound, turning our heavy hearts back toward the peace of the holy ground. But oh, I'm harder to kill than a bad habit tonight, holding my ground under the pale starlight. Yeah, the timber may bend and the foundation may crack, but the soil in my blood keeps tracking me all the way back. Go ahead and write me off, go ahead and place a bet, but this old stubborn heart hasn't stopped beating yet. Now the morning light is breaking, cutting sharply through the ash gray, and the cold heavy grip of the vice is starting to finally decay. The hands are steady now, The breathing is deep and strong, showing me the purpose of the road that was rough and long. I'm standing upright in the clearing, letting the clean wind blow, leaving the wreckage of the wild days in the valley down below. The long haul is over, and the breathing is steady and slow, and the weight of the running is starting to let my spirit go. Lord, a man wasn't made to just let his vices wear him away, fading like a ghost before the breaking of the day. So I'm locking my knees, I'm releasing the heavy shade, standing up straight for the promise that the baseline made. Yeah, clearing the perimeter tonight. But oh, I'm harder to kill than a bad habit, and we're walking in the sunlight in the beautiful morning light. Yeah, the timber may fall and the old foundation may crack, but the love in our valleys is tracking us all the way back. Go ahead and write me off, let the old engine cry, but we're standing upright and unbroken beneath this wide open sky. Yeah, the habit is broken, but the man is still alive. They love to talk about how easy it is to fall into a bad groove. They tell you a bad habit is the hardest thing in the world to break, how it clings to your skin, how it follows you into the dark, how it refuses to die. Well, I've spent some time in those deep ruts myself, but what they don't reckon on is the man standing inside the suit. If you think the vice is stubborn, you ought to see the boy who survived it. I'm harder to kill than a bad habit. Listen. I hit the gravel driveway just as the midnight hour started to slide, with a head full of shadows and the damage I no longer could hide. Staring down at the empty bottles and the ghosts of my yesterday, wondering how much of my own soul I'd already